right. International Poetry Horse Facebook group. How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? All right. So group exercise. The question. What is one thing you try to put in each of your books? Okay. And this is my answer. Besides lots of love, hope, passion, and creativity, I add these as well. Hey, you! Humor. With a welcome introduction. Purpose of the book in form of other merchandise services available, and leave my business contact information, QR code, and of course, in the beginning, the table of contents. Throughout the book, depending upon what type of book it is. Quote before, after, and between each chapter for encouragement. Note page for journaling between each chapter and at the end of the book. Now, the last book I did, it's on the way, does not have any journaling pages in it because it's a book for grant writing. It is not that type of book to write in. But I do have journals which you can write in. And for the journals, of course, those have just the journal pages in it. But for a few of the books, the erotica, if you're reading my erotica book, you do not need to be taking down any notes unless you are circling something or highlighting it to look up what the definition is, okay? But it don't need journaling pages. Anything else? So, but as of late, a few do have journaling pages. The 7 African Powers book for beginning practitioners has journaling pages in it. It is a reflective pause, take a break, breathe, go within while you're going through that book, and definitely do some journaling. All right, so it just depends upon what kind of book it is. At the end of the book, oh, it's an ant. You can't be biting on me, honey. At the end of the book, a thank you. Thank you, of course, for purchasing. But lately, I have added a few things to the end of my books. And I never would have thought about it before. So I add a thank you page. I add a sharing is caring page. I add a review request page. And I didn't think of it till I was thumbing through Valerie's book, Reverend Valerie Love. But she has in here a request. And so I said, well, why didn't I ever think to do that? So I now have a request sheet in my books going forward. Let me see if I got a copy of the request sheet in this book here. And you pretty much just say, thank you for buying the book. If you found this book helpful, please go ahead and leave a review on Amazon. That way other people who need it find it, and it can help them as well. That's pretty much the gist of the review request. Nope, didn't put one in there. But I did put it in the rest going forward, so that works. I'll have to redo some later. And so that's how I came up with that concept. And then I think that is about it in a brief, I'm going to call it brief, nutshell for what I put in each of my creative endeavors as far as books are concerned. I do not have it formatted that way in the journals, but maybe I need to rethink that. And yeah, but yeah, so I think this is a good opportunity. We don't know what each other's using, what could prove to be beneficial. And then also, I'd like to know how you marketed this week. And then if you have found a best practices for your marketing, I did post some things in the group about advertising and marketing. Did you get a chance to look it up? And if you did you do anything with it? And did you find it useful when you looked it up? And then were you active upon the information? Yes. Have you entered any contests lately? If so, post those up as well. We want to be with you on one accord on there. Any functions coming up, you may share those as well. But those are the group activities. Thank you all again for who all have been posting and participating. I greatly appreciate y'all.